Hi everybody, I'm Jesse.
I'm Joey, and we are the parents of the JMJ Kids, and welcome to It's Time Couple Power. Alright, so our topic for today, well, the title actually,
Is birthday and marriage, or
on birthday,
marriage
yeah,
on
on birthdays
birthdays
and
and
marriage.
marriage. Because
Can they hear us? Kaya, let's ask JJ. Sige, go ahead. Let's see lang.
because today is the hindi pala,
Eve of my
eve
birthday.
of my sweetest birthday. So we'll be talking about birthdays and marriage. Is
Okay,
hindi pala,
naririnig tayo.
eve of my sweetest birthday.
Okay, naririnig naman. Okay, so since it's my birthday tomorrow,
Happy birthday to you.
ito na gift niya.
Yan, syempre.
Naoasa.
O, di mo yan. Tingnan mo. Kasasabi lang doon. Priceless. Kumanta ako. Alam mo ba, pag kumanta ako talagang priceless kasi.
Yun na yung gift niya. Parang umasa. Alright, well, ito na nga. So, tomorrow is my birthday. The question is, do birthdays still happen or matter after 28 years of marriage? Kasi 28 years na. Do we do that? Do we still celebrate birthdays? Ikaw.
Yeah, we still commemorate our birthdays. Celebrate our birthday.
Parang namatay sa commemorate. Ay, nako. Yeah, we celebrate. For me, especially, birthdays are special, but hindi kami yung tipong thinking of grand or extravagant birthday celebration. Especially for me, ang sa akin lang, it's a special day, and I think, no, I forced my family, my kids especially, na on the day of the birthday, or you make the person feel special on his or her birthday. Why? Kasi it only comes once a year. And it's a new year. It's like a new year. Your new year because you were born on that day. So, another year of blessings, another year of opportunities. So, for me, you make it special. Pero it doesn't mean you have to be grand about the celebration. You could celebrate it. Tayo, parang ano lang, naman cake. Basta may cake. And then you make a wish. And then, you sing happy birthday to the birthday person.
Yeah, you just make a time
To make that person
yeah.
feel special, I guess. Celebrate the day.
And then to make that person know that you are to make that person know that you are thinking about his or her birthday.
Yeah.
That
So-
makes that person feel na talagang special siya. Kasi
Yeah,
nga,
ako talaga, I always remind them, birthday na ni ganito, birthday na ni ganito, make sure that you have a note, you have a letter, you have a gift. And yung gift dapat hindi store-bought. Dapat, something that you have done, composed, something, no? Parang basta, kasi ako, ang hili ko, pag ako nagre-regalo, hindi talaga siya material. I don't buy. I make. Pero ginagastosan. Like for example, I would collage photos and then I would have them printed or frame that photo. Yung mga ganon. So it's really personalized.
kumbaga, pinaprioritize mo yung effort kaysa sa sa
Minsan magastos
value
din siya.
Yun.
Hindi naman siya parang may gastos din. I mean, may kasamang gastos yun. Minsan nga sa gastos pa, parang pagod ka na. Kesa sana bumili na lang ako. Diba, minsan parang mas tipid sana kung bumili na lang ako tapos na, no? Pero hindi eh. I make the effort and then I spend for that. So I think yun lang naman. Parang, for me, it's the effort nga. Parang you really, because during the time na ginagawa mo yung gift, no, talagang nasa isip mo siya. So talagang you really make the person feel special. Pero pag tayo wala na yun.
Ano?
Ano na lang, parang
Oh, birthday mo na, ano?
note na lang, ganyan. Basta meron parang note or anything, parang still special siya. Now, anyway, ito ang tanong is, since we've been married for 28 years na, tagal na rin. So, anong difference ng Joey that you met before and the Joey now? Now that, oh my gosh, I'm celebrating my 53rd birthday. My gosh, 53 na, no? Tama ba? Yeah, 1973. Oh, so, tama.
2026 ngayon.
Yeah. 53 years. Oh my gosh. I'm 53. Manda na. Asan na ang mga wrinkles and eye bags. But yeah, what's the difference between me before? Ilang years na tayo? Diyos ko tayo ni 8 years. When it comes to birthday, siguro, yun muna. How do you celebrate birthdays before?
Yung usual naman.
Kain sa labas. I
Or
think.
yung
Part
ano,
yun. Part lagi yun.
yes. And
We eat out.
kasama yung family and friends,
Oh, yeah.
di ba? Usually noon, mga pag
Can I drink? I just want to drink.
family and friends. And then, ano pa? Well, as the time flies, as the time moves on, yung difference now is meron ng experience eh. So wisdom comes with experience.
So, ayun nga, ano difference ng Joey before and Joey now? Me.
Dati itim yung buhok mo.
Ngayon na mo lang. Dati lang ako pusa, tapos ngayon tigre na. Parang ganun lumaki rin. Sige na,
Well, yun na nga. Ngayon, at least ngayon nag-a-advise ka na. Alam mo, parang nakikinig na sila ngayon sa iyo. Parang
Dati ako yung sina-advisean.
Parang si mother, di ba? Parang nakikinig na sa'yo ngayon pag nagsasalita ka. Magtipid.
Dati walang tipid-tipid.
Pag nagsasabi ka siguro noon na magtipid, parang siguro gumagano yung mata niya.
Sabi ka.
Totoo naman, di ba? Yeah.
What else?
Wisdom comes with age. Kasi nga, ang dami kang experience eh. Dami kang challenge na na-solve. Dami kang places na napuntahan. May compare and contrast. Diba?
Parang me, before I got married, parang spoiled.
Yun, spoil. Parang pinapalmali na. Spoiled. Di na lang minsanan sabihin talaga na spoiled, di ko ba? Wala pa rin yung sa'yo wala pa yung humility, talagang full humility, parang medyo humble ng konti pa rin. Spoiled pa rin. Di pa tinuramin ni spoiled eh.
Gabi to, isipin nila.
Isipin nila na
Pero when I got married, yun na nga. Kasi syempre, di ba, walang alam sa pag-aasawa. And then, our few years we only spent a few years siguro. 98, kinasal, December. So, patapos na yung taon. 99, working. And then 2000, working. 2000 pala, we got married in church.
Yeah.
Pinag-ipunan natin yun. So, 1999, ipon. 2000, church. So, parang 2 years, no? 2 years natin pinag-ipunan. And then, 2001, JJ. 10 months old si JJ. Then, 2002, Canada. Pagdating ng Canada, grabe yung hirap. Grabe yung sacrifices and challenges. And me, na walang alam sa mundo, kasi growing up, talagang mama, no? Walang alam. Tapos iiyak-iyak ka kasi di ka marunong magluto, di ka maglaba.
Hindi ka nga parang at home ka nga sa Canada eh. Microwave lang. Kuha lang sa fridge, microwave.
yung $1. $1 na.
Ready to eat na microwave na lang. From the freezer to the microwave, yum.
Gabi, mama, sabihin nila, hindi man lang ako nag-try magluto.
Nag-try ka na nga ba? Ano ba tinry mo dati? Adobo.
Grabe ka, hindi ko kaya mag-host noon.
Adobo, naging paksiw yung lasa.
Marami
But at least nag-try ka naman.
marami akong trinay. Kaya nga na-master ko yung kare-kare.
Oo nga. Tinatry mo yung adobo, naging paksiw, tapos buti na lang may kare-kare na lifesaver sa'yo.
Yeah, so ayun yung changes talaga, no? Parang, these are the things na hindi matuturo sa'yo kahit ng parents mo kahit na, di ba?
Yeah,
Parang,
you have to go through it. Kasi parang, kumbaga, lahat yung natututunan natin na sinasabi, parang theory lahat
yeah.
Pag ganito ang mangyayari, ganito ka ganito yung solusyon, di
Yes,
ba?
so yung
Sabi.
life talaga, life is an experience.
Yeah.
Hindi siya pwedeng itinuro lang sa'yo, tapos in-apply mo, tapos yun din. Yun
Tapos
yung-
ina-expect mo na ganun yung
Yeah,
result, di ba?
yeah, magkaiba siya.
Magkaiba.
Kasi in our case talaga, we really learned na, kasi nga we didn't have anyone when we were in Canada. Talagang tayo yung nag-experiment. Pumunta tayo sa Toronto nang wala tayong kakilala. May kakilala pero walang kamag-anak, walang tumulong. And ayun, sobrang challenging for us. Tapos with JJ, buti na lang after JJ, siguro ng mga 3 years pa, bago nasundan. Pero yun na nga, after 3 years, diretso na, hagdan na sila. So JM, Jack, Jake.
Tsaka,
And sa walang alam na mami, talagang matututo ka na lang. Of course, you have to rely on buti na lang, we had Couples for Christ. So, thank you sa Couples for Christ. Kasi, otherwise, mahirap sa mag-asawa yung strain. Lalo na financial strain. Right? Kasi isa lang yung nag-work. Ako talagang, I had to stay at home. Hindi ka kayang mag-nani. Kasi yung pambayad. Mas mahal pa yung sweldo ng nani sa susweldohin ko. So, hindi talaga, wala. Kami lang talaga. And, siguro yun yung maturity would come from that experience. Because otherwise, mamatay ka na lang.
pero doon sa situation na yun natin natutunan how yung purpose talaga ng marriage, di ba? Yeah. Imagine mo kung ako lang or ikaw lang yun doon sa situation.
Yes,
So,
mahirap.
mahirap. So,
Dapat dalawa talaga magkasama.
talagang doon-
magkatulong.
Yeah, doon talaga makikita yung marriage. Ang purpose ng marriage is parang husband and wife work
Yes.
together hand in hand para ma-maintain nila yung family nila, ma-sustain nila yung
Yeah, at
family.
saka yung what you learn or ano yung dadalahin mo from nung bata ka until mag-asawa ka, yung values.
Yeah.
I think, hindi yung ang dami mong alam.
Yep.
It's really not a knowledge, just apply mo na lang. It's really the values. Kasi yung value ng patience. Kasi wala ako nun. Tapos biglang magkakaroon ka kasi meron mga small kids. Hindi ako patient, hindi ako kind. Yung parang mabilis kang uminit ng ulo, iiyak ka na lang. Tapos, and then there was the value ng yung faith.
Yeah.
Kasi kung wala kang faith, give up ka na lang.
Yung kuminsan sa Diyos ka na lang talaga
Yeah.
umaasa kasi wala na
So,
Na-try
it's
mo na
really doon na-realize na ang kailangan talaga natin, yung mga kids natin, ang kailangan nila yung mga values. So, rather than masyado silang intellectual, magaling sa school and everything, pero pagdating sa life's challenges, hindi sila marunong.
Yeah.
Hindi mo maturo na, you have to be patient, you have to be kind, you have to be loving, you have to be generous, you have to be faithful, you have to be prayerful. Kung hindi nila alam yung mga ganun, hindi nila natutunan yung mga ganun, pagdating ng problema sa buhay, wala sila, kawawa sila. Yeah. So, yung mga yon, hindi naman yun basta tinuro orally, You have observed that dun sa mga tao na nagpalaki sa'yo. And of course, sa mama ko, nakuha ko yung being prayerful. Kasi mama ko, ang laging ending niya, pray. O, di ba? Joke namin yung magpipinsan, Pray. Basta pag si mama na, pray. Tapos yung sa health, di ba? Na si mama, hindi yan basta tatakbo sa doktor. Yung automatic yan, yung para siyang, we call her Dr. Quack-Quack.
Hindi
Kasi di ba, Dr. Quack, dahil hindi traditional yung remedy niya.
mahilig sa
Talaga-
DIY.
Pero kasi yun yung siguro
Oo
mga,
nga.
yung panahon nila, no? Yung
Kasi
bawang,
effective.
sibuyas, yung
Yeah.
mga kung ano-ano, lahat, mama ko, basta Dr. Quack Quack siya. And I think, nalakihan ko yun, I remember, kaya ngayon, niloloko ko siya. Because our chair before, what do you call that? Bamboo? Rattan? Hindi rattan.
Bamboo.
Basta bamboo siya, na ganyan, no? Tapos yung chair na, so pag may sakit ako,
Papapunta
mama
niyo
ko,
doon.
bumibili yan ng incense. Tapos tatalokbungan niya ako, nakaupo ako dun sa chair na bamboo. Tatalokbungan niya ako, tapos papausukan niya ako. As in, what do you call that? Suob. Suob yun na, traditional suob talaga, na talagang may incense sa ilalim ko, tapos nandun ako sa nakailalim ng kumot. So, yun yung kinagisnan ko. I remember talaga mama ko, parang never pa niya akong tinakbo sa ospital. Kasi kung hindi naman ako talaga nagkakasakit. Mga high fever lang, ganyan. Pero pag yun, fever, automatic yan. Suob. And even yung pag nagkakasugat ako, lola ko naman, automatic yung dahon ng bayabas. Kukuluan yung dahon ng bayabas, lilinisin yung sugat, and then didikdik ng penicillin tablet. Didikdikin niya yun, tapos ibubudbod sa sugat. And then, laro ulit. So parang siya, na nakasanayan natin na walang doktor-doktor.
Yeah.
Okay. So, natutunan ko yun. Tayo rin naman, nung apply natin na hindi ka basta matakot, hindi ka basta tatakbo sa hospital just because no you can. Pero probably it was because of financial strains na rin. Dahil si mama, syempre single mom, no, mag-iisip ng paraan kung paano gumaling without going to the doctor. Kasi baka during that time, mahal na rin yung pa-doktor, right? Yun. Tapos alam ko pag merong diarrhea, is it diarrhea or yung isa, constipation? Basta meron yung SARC and then 1 egg and then gaw-gaw yata. I-mix yun tapos yun ang papainom. I don't know.
Diarrhea yan.
Diarrhea ba yun? So basta ganun. Or kaya banana na,
Yung hindi,
Oo.
yung hilaw pa.
yes.
Yeah.
Yung ganun.
Effective yun. Oo.
So now, observing lahat yan, no? Kaya tayo, nung naging parents na tayo, ganun din, no? Parang, kung ano yung na-observe natin na they're very loving, they're very caring, yung mga pinsan ko, lola ko, tita, na-observe mo, so yun yung magiging ugali mo. Yung magiging values na kakalakihan mo that you can also apply or implement doon naman sa magiging family mo. And yun ang importante. For me, ha? Kaya, yung Joey na spoiled, na sinasabi, pag ikaw na yung nandun ka na sa situation na will call on something na ginawa dati or nangyari dati in the past, yung application mo maiiba kasi this is your own life na your own family na, diba? So magre-rely ka na lang not on the knowledge but on, again, yung values, no? Doon ka magre-rely na parang how did they deal with me nung bata ako ganyan. So, yun yung I think difference ng Joey noon sa Joey ngayon, lalo na when we came back from Canada and we didn't have anything, no savings and all, and then we started learning about financial literacy, and then in-apply natin. We had, from nothing to nagkaroon na ng maraming mga policies and natuto mag-invest. So, nag-homeschool tayo. May marami tayong nagawa.
Na-apply.
Oo.
Yung
So,
natin.
ayun na nga. So, going back sa question, how would you now compare the Joey then to the Joey now?
Joey then and Joey now. Yun na. Parang ngayon is marami ka ng experience, pwede ka nang magbigay ng advice na meron kang napatunayan. Kumbaga, you can
Nagawa ko na kasi.
Yeah, you can say something and you can prove that by yung mga achievements mo, 'di ba?
Yeah.
Yung mga nagawa mo na, yung experience mo na, yung mga na-conquer mo na mga problems na na-solve mo, mga ganon.
So sa'yo rin naman, yung Jessie before and Jessie now. Ikaw kasi before, di ba, parang super shy. Shy ka pa rin naman ngayon? Or hindi na rin masyado? And it's really
Hindi,
not
super
about...
shy ako noon, ngayon shy na lang. Diba?
Kaya nga, parang ako dati, sabi ko, spoil, ngayon spoil.
Hindi, may something kasi sa spoiled. Parang minimize mo kasi yung effect ng spoiled.
So, ikaw, hindi ka na, tama, shy ka talaga before. Pero ngayon,
No, hindi naman shy. Tama.
hindi dati,
Parang-
wait. Dati talaga hindi ka nagsasalita. Ngayon medyo ka na parang, hi, hello, ganun. Marunong ka na mag-hi. Tapos, I think ang nakita ko naman sa'yo talaga is, well, dahil sa kinukwento mo naman na you have been very independent since you were elementary pa lang, di ba? Independent ka na. Nakita ko yun. Ayun, na-apply mo talaga. Now, when we had our family, para bang wala ka ng, parang diretso na lang. Parang, how do I say it?
Kung walang transition.
Walang transition.
Kumbaga, ano ba to? Parang may anak na yun simula nung bata to, may anak siguro to. Parang pagkakaiba yung may anak to, wala.
Alam mo yung gagawin mo. Buti na lang, ikaw na pangasawa ko. Kasi kung hindi, anong gagawin natin dito?
Parang pag anak natin, okay, anong gawin natin yan?
No, kasi parang you were meant to be a dad. Parang ganon. At saka ang maganda sa'yo is, di ba sa mga mag-asawa, after they have kids, yung parents, or yung mommy, or yung daddy, mas focus na on the children. Sa'yo, ang nakita ko is, parang even if kailangan ka ng mga kids, yung time mo with them, hindi mo ko kinalimutan.
Ha? Gusto mo ko magkasal mo?
Hindi, I mean, you still take care of me.
Siyempre.
Hindi kasi lahat ganun eh. Ano ka ba?
Okay.
Kaya nga 'di ba naghihiwalay kasi para after having kids, naiiba naman talaga. Ang focus mo talagang sa kids na. Like ikaw, 'di ba, nagtatrabaho ka dun sa Canada. Pag-uwi mo, ipapaasikaso ko rin sa iyo yung mga kids kasi tas ako naman yung mag-rest kasi walang rest the entire day. So pero despite all that, yung pagod mo sa mga kids, you still have the time to take care of me. Or basta hindi ko ma-explain ng mabuti, but yun ang ibig sabihin na parang ako pa rin, priority mo pa rin ako. Or hindi ko na feel na your love parang lessened because may mga kids na. Or your attention lessened because nagkaroon ng kids. So yun naman yung sa atin, and which is good, really good. Alright. Sa atin naman, now that we've been 28 years together, ano yung nag-improve sa atin over the years?
Improve since nung wala tayong anak. Tapos,
Or basta
ano
nung
yun?
nagkasama tayo.
Improve. Marami
Ako,
naman.
I would say yung yung confidence probably. Kasi nga, siguro yung experience will give you confidence, right? Lalo na ngayon, ha?
Yeah.
Because the kids are now grown. Dati, nag-unschooling tayo or homeschooling na people won't listen pa, no? Parang experiment ka pa lang eh. Pero now, may resibo na kami. Where are the kids right now? The kids are now in Canada, 3 of them. JJ and Jamie na lang natira dito. The reason why they're staying here is because Pinoy. Pero tinuturuan natin sila maging independent. Like they earn and they share with the family, but they have their own lives na to lead. And yun na nga, recently lang we had a discussion na when we talk about serious stuff, parang they don't like to discuss much kasi nga probably it feels like nakikialam ka pa. Pero in-explain ko naman sa kanila na when we suggest something sa kanila, alam naman namin or accepted na namin na they might not listen, they might not accept, they might not say yes to every suggestion we give. Accepted namin yun. Because otherwise, hindi namin sila pinaalis. So I think parang the best proof that we wanted them to live independently, we wanted them to lead their own lives. The best proof was the fact that we sent them away. So yun, kahit na masakit sa parents, no, na, oh, now your kids probably don't need you as much. Yun, yung pinaalis namin sila. But we knew naman, we trust that we have raised them well, and whatever decision that they would do, diba?
Yeah, based on the values naman natin or natin.
Alam namin na magiging okay naman
Yeah,
sila.
kasi grounded naman sila sa values na.
Yeah.
Yun ang
I think
talagang-
yun yung confidence.
Yun yung siniksik talaga namin sa kanila habang bata pa sila, since young pala. And hindi lang sinabi, kumbaga,
Ginawa,
dinemonstrate namin ganito yan.
pinilit,
Yeah.
no? As in talagang
Pinakita talaga namin.
Yeah.
As,
There was a time no before yung we knew na talaga na we would be sending them. Ginawa namin talaga everyday mass, no? Daily mass talaga kami for a year or two. Daily mass kami because we knew one day aalis na sila and we wanted them to feel na talagang the faith is important. Tapos we did the Bible in a year. We studied the Bible para lang grounded sila dun sa Catholic faith nila. Because in Canada, I know, maraming, Diyos kundi, hindi solid ang faith doon. Tapos Western world siya, maraming mga bad influence probably. We wanted them to be deeply rooted in their faith. So yun I think doon nanggagaling yung confidence natin now that we've been married for 28 years, having 5 kids and all grown. Doon nanggagaling yung confidence namin na we did it, we've done it.
Kumbaga tayo mga professors na, di ba?
We can
earned
teach
it.
you if you want. Parang medyo dili-dali pa kayo on homeschooling. We can tell you, no? We're here. We are the living proof. Our kids are the living proof na okay siya. But you just have to have time with them. Kasi talaga kami, mahirap kasi yun kapag hindi sila, wala silang time to be with the kids. Kasi,
ang sinasabi lang namin is, unique kasi yung situation namin kasi we decided talaga na we will focus talaga on our kids since they were
at
young.
saka, may time tayo because ang career natin,
Home-based palagi.
Yes, so-
We were blessed na, yung naging previous careers namin, tsaka ngayon actually, is yung pwede kaming magtrabaho sa bahay.
Yes.
At our own pace, at our own time.
ano ang maganda dun sa atin? Sa
Kasi
homeschooling?
talagang yun ang hinanap talaga natin eh. Kumbaga deliberate.
Yes.
Na talagang hinanap namin yung ganong sitwasyon.
Although, for the first few years ng marriage namin, talagang hindi kaya, lalo na sa Canada, hindi kaya na meron kang
Yeah.
hindi pwede dong wala kang trabaho or kaya home base.
naman.
Probably siguro meron na rin ngayon yung mga home base, no?
Yeah.
Probably.
Pero-
Pero during our time, wala.
Yeah, pero
tayo,
kahit na, 'di ba, nagtrabaho naman tayo pareho, 'di ba? Even that, hindi pa rin namin give up yung sinimulan namin sa mga kids namin na we have to give time talaga
Yeah.
for our kids and for each other.
yes.
'Di ba nag-aantayan din tayo?
Mm-mm.
'Di ba? Parang once lang ata yung yung hindi tayo nagkita yung kay Kuya,
Kasi ang work niya, morning, ako work ko gabi. Tapos darating ako morning, aalis na siya dapat. Kasi pag hindi siya umalis on time, mamimiss niya yung tram. Tram and then train. And then bus. Ganun ba yun, sir?
Ikaw yung na-late pag
Tapos
parang
yung one
meron kang-
time na late ako ng pag-uwi. Pagdating ko, wala nang kasama si JJ. And JJ was only 10 months. Diba? 10 months ba siya? Baby pa siya. Naglalaro lang siya sa room. Room lang yung nire-rent namin nun. Tapos, wawa talaga. Wawa ang JJ. Ay, hindi. Tama ba?
Yeah. Sa St. Clair
Ako
tayo.
yung
Hindi, no. Ikaw yung umaga. Kasi
pala.
tapos hapon,
pagdating
sa
ko,
evening dapat 6 o'clock or 5 o'clock, alis na rin ako on the dot.
ikaw pala yung panggabi. Oo.
Oo, so ikaw
Tapos si
yung-
JJ nabutan ko
yeah.
wala nang kasama.
Ikaw, baka na late ka, di mo na, Tapos,
minsan kasi nalilate ang
na-
bus eh.
hindi naman nag-iisa sa bahay. Nag-iisa lang sa
Sa room.
room, pero andun yung tita-titahan
Yeah, pero still,
namin
no?
na nasa bahay.
Oo, yun
Pero
yung
yun
mga
na.
experiences namin na, oh my gosh, parang pag binalikan mo, sobra talagang, parang ang hirap
Sacrifice talaga.
Hirap talaga nung pinagdaanan natin. But I think the reason why our marriage is strong was because we
Parang yung
experienced
experience
that
natin.
together.
Yeah,
Together. Yung hirap at ginhawa, together.
Yeah.
Kasi yung iba, hirap lang eh.
Yung
Na
isa-
parang,
hindi, yung
yung
isa
naghirap,
naghirap,
and then dadalahin niya
dadalhin-
yung pamilya niya
Yeah.
doon, medyo maginhawa na.
Oh.
So,
hindi na nagigets yung sacrifices.
yung sacrifice. So, yeah, tama yan sa mga may family dyan abroad na pag dinala kayo o iniwan kayo dito sa Pilipinas, pupunta na lang kayo doon pag medyo okay na. Mahirap doon sa nag-iisa. Kasi kami talagang, we experience it together. Kaya, ma-appreciate mo yung ginhawa ninyo, no? Kasi dalawa kayong naghirap eh. So, I think ganun kami dalawa na always together, ups and downs.
Tsaka parang ganito, isipin mo, sabay tayo naghirap, sabay guminhawa or something. So we can talk both, both situation. Kasi yung iba kasi, yung isa naghirap, tapos yung...
Wala siyang ma-contribute dun sa...
Kumbaga, yung pag nag-uusap sila, parang...
Doon lang sa ginhawa part.
Di nila makarelate doon naman sa sacrifices. So,
yes.
kaming
That is
dalawa,
so
so we
true.
can naintindihan namin isa't isa kasi nga pareho kami.
At saka siguro yung victory, mas masarap.
Masarap.
Kasi
Yeah.
dalawa tayo naghirap.
Kumbaga, ang sabi niya? Sa hirap at sa ginawa. Magkasama. Magkasama. Kaya ginawa ng palagi.
Basta tayo'y magkasama. Okay, question. Do birthdays make you think more about getting older or getting wiser? Ako, personally talaga, I don't mind getting older. I'm actually proud when I say my age, 53. You know why? Kasi feeling ko lang, at my age, parang ang dami ko nang
Na-accomplish.
na-accomplish.
Na-
Parang hindi siya nakakahiya na tumanda ka, tapos wala ka
Wala kang pinagkatandaan.
I don't know, I'm just so proud about what I have accomplished.
Tumanda
You know
ka
why? Daddy, kasi yung mga kabatch ko, lahat ever since, kasi they're 2 years older than me.
Yeah.
Lahat sila 55, ganun. Kasi nag-grade 1 ako, 5 years old. I graduated from high school, 10 yata. Tapos 14 yung high school, elementary 10. Tapos 18, nag-graduate na ako ng college. At 18, nag-work ako for a time and then I did College of Law. Doon lang ako medyo sumablay sa College of Law.
Medyo.
medyo sumablay na ako sa College of Law kasi talagang nagpasaway na ako at that time. Pero kasi when I graduated at 18, bata pa talaga. I remember talaga akong what do you call that? Yung late bloomer. 18 years old, I remember, naglalaro pa ako ng nung garter. Nung Chinese garter with my cousin kasi yung meron akong cousin na 8 years ang tanda ko sa kanya. So parang ako yung nagpalaki sa kanya. Si Bebeng yun, yung nanda sa Paris. So parang yan si Bebeng, si Is, si Latina, yung mga younger cousins ko, kami magkakalaro. Kami, so parang ako parang bata pa din, no? Graduate na ng college, pero bata pa din yung isip, bata talaga lagi. And then, yun nga, even sa College of Law, ako rin yung baby nila.
Yung kasi nga,
Kasi bata.
bata ka talaga, mukha
But,
sa
yun ang maganda eh. So now, bata ako nag-start. So bata rin ako, naka-accomplish ng maraming bagay. No? At 25, we got married. You can have a baby. Spoiled eh, di ba?
Yung, wala man lang experience sa hirap.
Ito, meron kaming spoiled na anak. Yung bunso.
Walang kahirap-hirap.
Anyway, what was I? Ano yung kwento ko?
Bata ka ba? Bata mo ba?
Basta marami na akong na-accomplish. Feeling ko lang, no? Kasi 25 kinasal, 27 may anak na.
So anak pa lang, Sa anak pa lang,
Sa anak pa lang,
kahit anak pa
accomplishment.
lang. Kahit anak pa.
Nakalima. Tapos hindi yan normal deliveries ha.
Yes, lahat.
Feeling ko lang talaga marami tayong accomplishments. Ako personally, marami akong na-accomplish at a young age. So, when I say, I'm already 53, parang hindi siya kakahiya na parang tumata, na ano lang na, tanda ka na. But other than that, I feel proud na at 53, parang ready ka na. I'm not ready to die pero I'm just saying na if the world ends today, I think I'm okay. Lalo na sa family, kasi ito yung sabi namin na greatest accomplishment namin na mag-asawa, our kids. Kasi now we see our kids are, yan na. Ito na yung mga kids. So, gusto ko na dumating dun sa next phase namin na when our kids get married, they have kids. Yun na. Pero imagine, at 53, ito na yung mga na-accomplish natin. Yung feeling ko talagang super accomplished. Although marami pa rin ako talagang gustong mangyari na kapag hindi pa lahat nata-travel, no?
Ang dami pang countries naman.
Yeah, marami pa tayong kailangan
Malay mo, may mga countries hindi pa na-discover.
So ikaw, do you think think yung birthdays make you older, wiser, make you feel older or wiser? Ako, for me, wiser, no? Yeah, it makes you older, yes. Certainly, kailangan na mag-grow ka, diba? Grow old. Kasi growing old means a lot of experience. Right?
Yeah. Sa akin naman, wala namang my birthday, it's fine. Be thankful na you will able to reach.
Siya yung hindi niya pinoproblema birthday, para walang pakialam, hindi nga alam birthday ng nanay tatay mo. Ako pa nag-remind sa'yo. Birthday ba ni dad ngayon?
August 16.
Mga boys, we cannot expect them to parang celebrate big time sa mga birthdays nila. But, what it just means...
naman, pero hindi man bongga.
Hindi talaga. Minsan, di ba birthday ni mama ngayon? Birthday ng nanay, hindi niya alam.
Alam ko naman.
Ako pa yun, no talaga. Ka na magpanggap. ako nag-remind ng mga birthday. Kasi important nga yan sa akin. Okay, if we could give one birthday wish to every married couple, what would it be?
Strong bond.
Yes. I think yung more on focus on your values. Tsaka be best friends. Kami hindi pa kami talagang sobrang tanda. Pero marami na kami nakikita na nasa 60s, 70s, 60s, tapos parang di na sila talagang di na sila sweet. Minsan na mga 40s pa lang sila, 30s pa nga, parang hiyang-hiya na sila mag-kiss in public, yung PDA. I don't get it. Mag-asawa naman. Siguro nasa culture ng Pilipino na parang PDA mag-asawa or kapag mag-asawa na corny-corny na yung...
Hindi sila expressive siguro.
Corny-corny na. Pero you know what? Kami na-experience namin yung darating ka na dun sa time na wala na mga kids. Nasa pa lang tayo? 50s pa lang. My gosh, if we live until 80s, that's 30 long years. Na ganun yung parang... Wala lang.
Yeah.
You're just...
Nagtitinginan lang kayo. O minsan nga, hindi rin yung isa maunang magising sa alis. Tapos yung isa naman, pupunta rin sa kanyang sariling.
Yeah.
So, it's kaya nga dapat,
as husband and wife?
Yeah, sa simula pa lang, dapat kayo, best friends.
No,
Tapos mayroon kayong common,
There will come a time talaga na dahil pa nag-asawa kayo, so sweet kayo, tapos bigla nagkaroon ng anak. Mawawala talaga yun. Yung may phase in your marriage life that you won't be as sweet to each other, you won't focus on each other, pero dun yung time na dapat you have to. Ito yung parang intentional ka na on that's what you're gonna be doing. Kasi pag hindi, mawawala talaga. Eventually, masanay na lang kayo na hi and goodbye. Diba? Eventually, kasi sinanay nyo ilang taon yung anak na yan Ilang taon bago sila lumaya sa mundo, diba? Mga 20 years yan. So, 20 years kayong hi and goodbye lang. So, dapat during those times na nandyan yung kids, na you have to focus on your kids, you have to take extra effort to also focus on your spouse. And yun yung maganda kay Jessie kasi nga, like I said, ano yan lalaki ang magdadala niyan, hindi babae. Tayo kasi mga babae, very emotional talaga tayo. Parang innate sa atin yung to love them and care for them. Innate yan sa wives. Pero pag yung lalaki, hindi na sweet towards the wife, mahirap yun. Hindi dapat ang nag-i-initiate babae, dapat lalaki lagi. So, ang napansin ko dito sa amin, no, with Jessie, he still prioritizes me. Even now, no, mapapansin mo yan, parang he would still, give me coffee, kung ano yung hingin ko. Parang girlfriend lang yung turing. Ganon siya. So, syempre, because he does that for me, I feel more inclined to be sweet also. Parang ganon siya. Pero kung yung lalaki mismo ayaw, hindi na pinapansin kasi losyang na yung itsura ng wife, 'di ba? Tapos wala nang mga sweet nothings, hindi na masyadong sweet. Eventually, yung wife, ano na rin, wala na rin ng excitement sa marriage.
Well, excitement, tsaka, alam mo yun, kasi kung minsan mawawala rin
O
yung
depende na
excitement.
lang siguro daddy sa mga lalaki. Kasi, naturally maniac.
O, ikaw nga mapilit eh. Alam mo yan? 5 anak sa pipilit.
Ako talaga magpipilit. Ako talaga.
Pilit ka talaga. Dapat yun ang secret ng marriage. Dapat mapilit.
Dahil pala yun. Yun pala number 1. Hanapin yung manyakis.
Dapat mapilit yung asawa mo para...
What's one thing you're most thankful for this year? For this year, I guess yung opportunities na nakukuha natin as a family, especially sa mga kids. Ngayon, at this point, it's really more for our kids na lang. Hindi na for ourselves. Although, may mga pangarap pa rin ako sa buhay. Gusto ko pa mag-travel. Marami pa rin akong gustong gawin. But mostly yung mga prayers ko now revolve na around the kids na I hope our kids would be more successful sa career nila, sa path na tinitake nila. Mga ganun. Parang tsaka safety all the time. Health, good health.
Good
yan.
health.
So, yun yung I'm most thankful for the year, yung opportunities especially for our children. Lalo si JJ ngayon is doing great sa Toastmasters niya. Yung si ate sa Canada, di ba? Ate Jack and Jake. And then Jamie here. So, yung mga opportunities na pinipresent for them na would make them grow.
Tsaka they are growing all right. Parang thankful din ako na blessed naman talaga yung family natin.
Yes, very blessed. At saka yung, yun talaga yung number 1 pride natin na we have our kids. Our kids talaga, yung life nila, yung values nila, how they are right now, how they turned out, yun yung parang pinaka-achievement ko personally and probably sa'yo rin. Regardless kung anong mga na-achieve ko personally, yun talaga number 1 achievement is kahit wala na yung iba. Ito na lang, nakakapagpalaki tayo ng 5 kids na maayos.
Yeah.
Hindi bastos, deeply rooted sa faith nila, magalang, loving, yung close bond nila with each other, yung, basta they're so, parang kung anak nyo sila, magiging proud din kayo. I think yun lang yung sabihin ko na.
Yung nila, yung landlady nga nila doon. Most proud person.
Oo, gabi yung landlady nila doon, parang ginawa na silang anak. Mas proud pa sila doon sa mga anak namin kaysa sa mga anak nila. Shh, quiet lang. Ayaw masabi ni JM. Kasi, do you know why? Dahil yung kids nila, because nandun na sa Canada, di ba, Canadian, Western culture, tas hindi na sa faith.
Tsaka
hindi na nagmamas.
Tsaka hindi nagmamano.
Wala na
yung mano-mano po, yung mga ganun.
Tsaka yung mass, I think important sa kanila yon kasi Catholic sila tapos naging iba na yung religion ng dalawang anak nila. But the good thing was, nung pumunta sila JM doon, nako-convince nila kasi parang ka-age or malapit lang.
Malapit lang.
Nako-convince sila na mag-mass together. So medyo natutuwa yung tita-tita nila na yung anak nila nagmamas. Kasama nila. Pero hindi rin yung isa lang. Anyway, if you could give me one birthday gift that money can't buy, what would it be?
The money can't buy.
Okay lang yung kasi naman you don't have money to buy. So I won't ask. Pero yun na nga, if magic lang, money cannot buy, what would you give me?
The money cannot buy.
What's that?
Oh, happiness. Because money can't buy happiness. No, yun pa rin. Good health, long life. Those are things that money can't buy.
But can you give that to me? Can you give me good health and
I
long
can wish you little. Hoy, wish.
I will. Give
Oh, this can money cannot buy this. Yeah.
So yun na. And he has been giving me that all these years. Yun lagi ang gift.
Free but priceless.
Dapat mali pala yung tanong. Wait. Mali yung tanong ko. Dapat pala, parang this time around. Can you give me something that
Money can buy.
Mali yung tanong ko. Every year pala ganun lagi. Dapat ibahin mo rin.
Yeah.
You have been giving
Kasi
all
lahat
these
naman
years.
priceless as lahat ng priceless free.
Ayan. So, now, just to let you know na yun na nga, pag birthday ng Mrs. or ng Mr., you have to make it special. Yun ang masasabi namin, na talagang be best friends. So, if you think it's too late, it's not. No? Kasi kung nasa 40s kayo, 50s, and you still are gonna live until your 80s, ang tagal pa niyan. So, start now. Pwede naman mag-start ulit, no? Kung hindi kayo sanay, then join couples groups, Couples for Christ, or ME. Yung mga naririnig natin yung mga couples. So, join. Kasi pang couples. So, minsan, yung mga couples group, minsan talagang they're focused on building the relationship between the two of you. Kasi kayo talaga mag-start. Sa inyong mag-start lang. Yung family natin will always start sa mommy and daddy. Mas maganda na better late than never. So kahit na in your 40s, hindi pa kayo nag-join ng mga ganyang groups, maybe it's time. Kasi yung mga kids, lalaki na yan, aalis na yan, maiwan na lang kayong dalawa. Kawawa naman kayo kung kayo na nga lang dalawa tapos hindi pa kayo magkasundo. Ang hirap nun. Tapos, try to get into the hobbies nung isa't isa. Yung interest ba, try lang kung kaya. Kasi minsan may mga interest na talagang you can't. Like me, gardening. Hindi ko talaga kayanin yan. Takot ako sa uod. Nung uod lang. Ay makita pa ako na, ito last week na huli ng snake. So, sinuli pa, nilagay pa sa bote. Oh my gosh, parang, no. Okay, sa'yo na yung gardening, no? Iba na lang. I won't. Hindi ganon. Ibig lang sabihin, pag meron something na you'd be interested in, na dalawa kayo mag-uusap tungkol doon, edi gawin mo. Pagkaya, no? Meron naman, for sure, meron naman. Ano ba yung, sa amin dalawa is really more on personal growth and development. Nag-attend kami ng Tony Robbins, and he's into that also. Kaya nga parang until now, we're into that. No? Pag merong mga snippets, ng mga videos, materials about self-growth and development, we can share with each other, tapos we do it together, yun, ganun. So, yes. So now, birthday ko tomorrow. What gift would you give me? No, if you had the money lang talaga. And parang money is not a problem.
Money is not a problem.
Yes. What would you give me? You think, yung talagang sa tingin mo, magugustuhan ko.
Syempre, yan.
Trip around the
Travel.
world.
Yan.
Totoo yan. Parang ngayon, nakating-kating na ako talagang
Oo nga,
umalis.
nakita ko pa mo, ginaganon-ganon mo.
Grabe lang talaga. Miss ko parang, kailan ako last umalis?
Kating-kating na talaga yung pa mo,
Last year pa.
Grabe.
Last
Yung iba, taon talaga yun,
Last
10
year
years,
pa.
5 years, ikaw last year.
So, yan. That's our show for tonight. And I hope that you learned something. No, this is Couple Power. We have a lot of shows na it's time. And siguro one day we'll organize this para one big program or module for all of us. Basta tayo, we want to share about our life. So itong It's Time Couple Power focused on couple stuff. And then we also have It's Time Family Matters where our kids join us to discuss something about family. And we have It's Time Energy. We talk about mga energy techniques.
Healing.
Yeah, mga ganun. Yung mga tutunan namin sa law of attraction namin. We
It's
also
time
have It's Time
gratitude.
Finance. It's Time Gratitude. They do it every day. Kasi, parang nung bata pa sila, sinanay namin sila na write 5 things that you're grateful for. Now that they're away, sabi ko, sige, mag-show na lang kayo. Basta you talk about things that you're grateful for. And that's also one way of connecting with each other, even if they're away. Minsan nga si ate kasi Zoom sila the entire time sa work, and then magzo-Zoom pa din with the family. Minsan talagang hindi na kaya. So, sige, skip muna for today, kaya hindi na naging regular, but they are still connected. Ayun ang maganda, no? So again, isang pride namin yan na our kids have grown closer at yung bond nila together as siblings, andyan siya.
Strong talaga.
Andyan talaga siya. So, I'm really, really proud. So, the best birthday gift that I can proudly say is, the gift of family. The gift of husband, the gift of
Life.
kids,
Family.
the gift of life.
Yeah.
And I wish na lang talaga na I have, or we, all of us, have long life na to share with each other pa. Yan lang. Kasi sayang yung marami pa tayong pwedeng makita, no? Like with our children, pag kinasal sila, nagkaapo na, oh my gosh, kaingit na sa iba. Hindi ako naingit na now na rin sila, but looking forward. Kasi ito yung phase na, we're in this phase na talagang medyo aching yung journey na to, itong phase na to. Kasi ito yung phase na wala na pakialam ng mga kids. Wala ka na rin magagawa. Kasi
ito yung phase na dahan-dahan na silang umaalis-alis na.
tsaka yung wala ka na magawa.
Kaya nga.
You can dictate on them.
Kumbaga, napapaisip ka na nung kapanahonan mo nung ginagawa mo sa nanay mo. Ganun pala yun.
Yung pala yun. Yung feeling na iniwan mo na yung nanay, tatay.
Hindi mo na pinapakinggan nanay mo.
Ito yung phase na yun. So, looking forward sa next phase natin. Magkaka-families na rin sila. Alright, so thank you for watching. Please join us again next week on another episode of It's Time Couple Power!